Alright? So, potential students of mine. Okay? It's $150 a month to learn authentic martial arts. $150 to learn authentic martial arts. Hyatt Dojo, please back our dojo. We'll back your dojo, you back our dojo. Okay? Glenn, I'm not about stealing your fucking students away from you. Oh, fuck no. I train them up and build them up, then I send them to you to train them better. Okay? Because I know how to knife fight. I'm one of your best knife fighters. You know how to use a sword, a 650 Hitachi blade, or 650 Haranzo blade, pure Japanese steel. And I know how to use that shit. It comes right there. Where do you grab it? You grab it right here and grab in the hands. After you come like that, you come across here like this. That is an X motion with a sword. Okay, so that's the very basics. The very, very basics. Okay? You can also come like this. You can look across the blade, the top of the blade, depending on how you maneuver. Then I learned a twist maneuver. Bang! Straight through the stomach of the opponent, and my back goes to them. And I learned how to kill shot that way. I kill shot when I'm not even looking at them, and it's a solid kill. Not even our best black belts with red stripes can do that. I'm your best fucking weapon form artist fighter. I know how to use nunchakus. I know how to use... It's not nunchucks, it's nunchakus. I know how to use those. I know how to use tonflas. I know how to use bow staves. I know how to use knives. I know how to use swords. I know how to use blowguns. I know how to use kendo sticks. And I know how to do arnis, Filipino stick fighting. Thank you, Glenn, for introducing me to arnis fighting. One of my favorite forms, arnis. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful form. Okay? Except, Glenn, I don't go X, 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 X. I don't do that. No. I come across here, boom, 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 boom. Okay? I do my own flair, my own style to it. Not traditional arnis. It's like a French form of arnis. French, we develop our own shit. That's why nobody fucks with Larry's on France, La Bouche. Okay? Nobody fucks with us. French. We were the ones that won World War II. Us French. Sabat, I know it. French foot fighting, I know it. It is very brutal. Sabat is very brutal. Doesn't involve hands at all. It's straight up feet, and with fucking back to the wall, and it'll kick you in your Adam's apple, and with spin kick you in your stomach, you're dead twice before you hit the ground. Sabat, pure Sabat. Sabat is very scary. When you see a Sabat fighter coming at you, it is very scary. It gets the speed of about a King Cobra, so we're talking 30 miles an hour. Fucking lightning kicks. Like quicker than Chun-Li from Street Fighter, if you're a true Sabat fighter. And those kicks are designed to paralyze or kill every last kick. I know Sabat. I also know the Middle Eastern version of Sabiot. There's Sabat, which is French foot fighting, and there's Sabiot, Middle Eastern fucking hand-to-hand combat. You want to learn fucking martial arts from me? Okay, I'll teach you. Gotta expose that. $250 a month per student. You ain't learning shit on how to kill anybody or anything until you develop a red belt, which is like 8 years away. On the best, the one that gets comprehends the martial arts the most, they're still 8 years into getting a red belt. They're 10 years old. They're 10 years into getting a brown belt, and then they're 12 years to getting a black belt. Then from there, it's junior instructor, and that takes 3 years. So you're looking at 15 years to become a junior instructor. You're looking at an additional 5 years to become a master instructor. Like a 3rd degree black belt or fucking up to 7th degree. Depending on how quick you learn. Yeah, you gotta be able to go through glass, not hurt yourself. Concrete, not hurt yourself. would not hurt yourself. Like, I'm talking plexiglass, not the glass window, the plexiglass. You gotta boom and be able to go right through it, not hurting yourself. Because it requires speed, agility, because you gotta hit, go through, and back up really quick. Not to cut yourself. It's plexiglass. Plexiglass, that fucking thick, and you gotta go right through it with a fucking palm hand. Wood, you gotta be able to go through it that thick with a fucking palm hand. It is one wood test. It is not 30 pieces of wood and 10 pieces or 8 pieces of wood in 30 seconds. No, it is one piece of wood, one chance, and you gotta bust it with a palm heel through that thick of wood. 3/4 inch thick piece of wood, and you gotta be able to go through it. 1/2 to 3 inches of thickness of wood, and it's solid pine with nuts, because you gotta be able to go through the nut. I will teach you how to do it. I won't do it, but I will teach you how to do it the right way. And you will go through it. Trust me. I want to teach martial arts, something that nobody can steal from me, because they don't have the hidden knowledge to fucking be able to do the moves and shit. Only I do. And it's the perfect business for me. We meet out in the park, you give me $250 a month, and I'm training you how to be a fucking black belt ninja, I'm training you how to be a black sash, white stripe, Shaolinist. I'm teaching you how to fucking do all the fucking martial arts. I'm just an arcane knowledge of fucking martial arts, and I will teach you. Sparring will be done, no contact. That means you gotta pull back at the last minute, and nobody's getting hurt. Which means there is no sparring gear. It is straight up your hands, your feet with shoes on them, and a gi, and you are fucking fighting it. On the back of my gi, it will say Kung Pao Dojo. It'll say Kung Pao like this is top marker, Dojo at the bottom marker, and it will have the Chinese fire symbol. It's called Kung Pao Dojo. Name of my dojo. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write down Kung Pao Dojo. Okay? You Kung Pao P-O-E Dojo. D It is Kung Pao. It is Kung Pao Dojo. You see it written on my hand. You see it written on my wrist. Okay? That just gives me an idea on what fucking the name of our martial arts is called, and it's called Kung Pao Dojo. K-U-N space P-O-E space D-O-J-O. Spelled the authentic Korean way. Kung is not spelled K-U-N-G, it's spelled K-U-N. Kung Pao P-O-E Dojo. D-O-J-O. Dojo means school in Chinese. So whenever you say, I'm from a dojo, it means you're from a school. You call false flagging that shit, and you will get your ass beat by every fucking martial artist. You are not allowed to use the word dojo unless you're in one of ours, because we'll consider it racial slur. And I am a part of a dojo. Grand Hyatt's one Kanbo, part of his dojo. And you're messing with a student, and that student's money that was gonna go straight taxes to Glen Heights Juan Campo. You're fucking over Juan Campo. Juan Campo, will you please back me and get these motherfuckers' asses beat? So that I don't gotta fucking go up to somebody with a nightstick and crack them in the throat with it and kill them. Would you please handle it? Hyatt Dojo. Us Sensei. Us Saifu. One for Brenda B, and one for Glenn. Glenn is Us Sensei. Brenda is Us Saifu. Us Master. Susan Hyatt. Us means yes. It's Japanese for yes. Us. Spelled OSC. Us. Or OSU. Us. Well, you're playing deadly game, fucking society. And the Hyatt Dojo, they don't play with fucking child abuse and shit. And I'm still a child. And they will fucking fuck you up. Hyatt Dojo, do I got the support? Do I got the moral backing, everything? I've done everything the right way. I haven't broken the law. I don't break the law. I study. I'm a bookworm. Train other people martial arts. I fucking spar other people. I've been in 3 fist fights in my entire life, and I won all 3 of them. Thank you, Glenn, for teaching me how to win fist fights. Some bitch kicked my dog. And I fucking whipped my dog around, and I fucking blasted her in the fucking lip. She cocked her head back and turned and socked me in the fucking jaw. I turned around, cocked her in the lip, boom, cocked her in the boom, cocked her in the lip, boom, and she turned around, and the rest that she can do is rip my shirt. I come back, oh no, I don't want no more. I was like, good, get the fuck out of here. That's a fucking 4-year-old kid that you kicked. Get the fuck out of here before I fucking kill you. And she fucking left. Because she knew I was fucking serious. And that's no bullshit. Get a kid in front of me, and I will fucking take a stand on that kid's behalf. And I don't care. I'll do what it takes to win that fucking fight. If that means I gotta kill somebody, I'll do what it takes to win the fucking fight. And that bitch was looking at getting killed, because the next shot was going to her fucking jugular. I was gonna clot the jugular. Clot it, and then rupture it. Reach hand to the fucking jugular to clot it. Palm heel to kill it. Don't puncture it. You punch it with a palm heel. Inch punch. Boom. And reach hand first it. Boom. Then with their hand there, you fucking inch punch palm heel. Boom. Their hand hits their own fucking side of their neck and they get killed. She was looking at having it happen to her. If she would have fucking thrown one more move at my dog, I would have fucking killed her right there. Palm heel was fucking heart, dead. Inch punch. She would have fucking died. Don't believe that I'm one of Glenn Hyatt's best knife fighters. Actually, when he put me against 30 of his black belts, I whipped their ass with a fucking plastic sparring knife. I also teach knife fighting in my class. I teach what I know. I don't fucking act like I know something and teach it. No, I teach what I know and only what I know. It takes a long time to rank up to a fucking black belt. Long time, you're looking at 15 years consistent study. Every day. For 15 years. Martial arts is about discipline. You gotta be very fucking disciplined. Anyways, I'm ready to get disciplined as an instructor and start teaching these motherfuckers how to fight. It's $250 a month for my dojo. Those that are interested will join my dojo. Glenn Hyatt, will you please bless it because it's blessed in our Hawaiian Kenpo. You're the main sponsorship. Send students my way. They need to learn and need to be trained very extensively from where you train them, and I'll train them better. And I'll send some of my students to your dojo. We are not competitors, we're allies, Glenn Hyatt. I'll send them to you to train them even better. You send some of your students my way so that I can train them better, and I'll send some my way. I'll send some of mine your way to train better. Let's lock me into a solid career that I will enjoy. You want to see me quit smoking? Fucking line me up with the dojo. Classes are 2 hours long. I don't smoke. Yeah, I gotta go 2 hours without smoking. And trust me, I'm not gonna be like you, Glenn, where it's where you're just walking around and yeah, you do get in sparring, but you get winded. And I understand it. You got a lot of weight on you. And that's why you can't spar. That's why you can't get too physical. But you know your shit. You're one of the best senseis out there. You know your shit. You can't spar. You can't, I mean, you can spar, yes, but you don't like to do it because the sweat drips from your face within the first 10 seconds, dude, because you're that hard. Not because you're a fucking slobber, no, you're that fucking hard. And those punches fucking count. And you buff up your students' confidence. Without you, Glenn, I'd already be dead. I would have been dead 10 years ago had it not been for you. You fucking saved my life, thank you. Now I want to pay my homage and my respect. I want to give my proper respects to Glenn, Susan, Brenda B. Mommy, Grandpa and Grandma, Glenn Hyatt and Susan Hyatt. I want to give you my respect. You don't have to take it from me. You automatically have my respect because of how nice you guys were to me. You made that martial art because you knew I wanted to learn martial arts. You started training it for a donation. I couldn't afford the classes, so you said, once a week, and you'll come to class, and I'll teach you for a donation. Whether it be a penny or a dollar, or $5 or $20. You taught me for what I had. I don't make a lot of money. But if you line this up and you send me students, I'll pay you the street taxes out of $250, Glenn. And I'm way higher priced than you are, so there's people that I'm referring. No, study gonna have one Kenpo. When you get big and bad enough, then come to me when you got more money, and I'll teach you what he can't teach you. You taught me to learn everything, Glenn. I did what you said. You told me to do something. I did it. Yeah, understand. I'm gonna fight 6 jobs. I'd be better than it. No, understand, Glenn. They were fucking raping me. I had to do something to scream out for help. You weren't catching it. Dude, it wasn't me trying to be hard. It was me trying to scream out for help. Cops breaking Hapkido code. Cops breaking the Aikido and Hapkido code. And it's every Pierce County officer doing it. Glenn, you gotta shut that shit down. Time that you send out for one Kempo to teach the cops a lesson about child rape. It's time that you step into play as my sensei, Glenn. Grandpa. I can either call you sensei, I can call you grandpa, whatever you prefer. Just let me know what you prefer. That will be who you are to me. If you want me referring to you as master, I will do that. So whatever you want, Glenn. I prefer calling you grandpa because you're like a grandfather to me. Who knows, you probably are my grandfather. Susan Hyatt, probably my grandmother. So line up the fucking right shit for me, the right students, everything else that I can train and make big money so that I can get out of a homeless situation. I want to work. I'm willing to work doing something that I enjoy. I think everybody's entitled to at least one thing in their life that they would enjoy. They're going to steal my recovery cafe idea. They're going to steal my card game idea. They're going to steal everything from me, Glenn. And you know that breaks code of dojos. Anyway, you can line up some dojos to beat some people's asses. They know this is her idea. Fucking, she locked into your business now. You stole it from her. She now legally owns this business and that business and the other. I would really appreciate it. Thank you.